Good morning, my YouTube subs. This is a holding it down with Heidi P. Please like, subscribe, and share my video. My video title is "Love Conquers Hate." Brown Sisters. I did try to record this at like 3 a.m. this morning, but when I went back to look at it, it said it was uploading and then it didn't. So I'm really trying to learn how to do this StreamYard. It's giving me some hell. But anyway, um, I just wanted to touch base on. Um, I noticed on YouTube that there's a lot of hate, hating on your next brown sister, and I just don't think that's not cool. I mean, you could do your commentary. You don't have to hate on no one. I don't have no type of hate in my heart. You know, everybody have an opinion, and sometimes, I guess people don't like your opinion, but we all entitled to it, as long as if it's respectful or not. But what I mean by the hating part is we need to start loving each other more. Quit tearing each other down all the time. Talking about people appearance, talking about their house. You know, this YouTube is really entertainment, but people are starting to just take it too far, and it's not that serious. You do your commentary. You don't have to tear a person down to do your commentary on them. Uh, so yesterday when I got home from work, I had caught a live, and the content creator was talking about how back when she first started off, she had got cool with some people, and most of them now have their own channels too. Um, they just hate on her for no reason because she moved different. Don't hate on me because I'm moving different. You know what I mean? We all are different. We are from all different walks of life, and everything I do, you might not do. Everything you do, I may not do. But that don't mean you better than me. Um, there's women on here who's dark complected. There's light complected women in our sector. Um, People hate on them because some of them are beautiful. Some of them look better. I don't have that jealousy, the jealous spirit, and I see that. Like, and then as far as where somebody live at, I mean, I don't care if you live in a Cracker Jack box. It's like you make your house your home. Uh, you know, inside and out. It don't matter where you live at. It's like that's your house. You like what you like. I mean, why should that bother the next person? Why should you hate on somebody if they got a nice home? And what I noticed too, people talk about Section 8 a lot on here. I'm on Section 8. I raised my children in the projects. You gotta excuse me because I'm eating my lunch, eating my breakfast at work real quick. So I'm sorry if I'm smacking. Um, and I raised my two children in the project, two children in the project. And that don't mean that I had lowered my standards, but at the time, that's what I could afford. Um, I didn't been to college, and I didn't finish, and I plan on going back. So I have goals and things that I'm still trying to meet and dreams. But right now, God put me where I need to be at right now. But next year, I've been speaking on my affirmations and affirmations, and like I said, I got goals. Me and my son's talking about getting the business going, and also I'm gonna be going back to school, whether it be online or whatever. But anyway, I never let nobody talk about my living condition, and I don't let people talk about. I mean, I don't talk about others. You never know where you'll be at tomorrow. Um, and I come from a strong mother too. My mother raised me and my brother in the projects, and our projects here in Milwaukee are very, very nice. We grew up. Our projects was beautiful. My mother and them kept up their homes back then. That's the generation that she came from. So she instilled that in me. So, like I said, wherever you live at, you make it your home. Another thing I want to touch base on is how people be when they do commentary on a creator, they make up lies. Like Aunt Esther, she knows she can lie. When she do commentary on Miss Carver, she be adding, subtracting what Miss Carver be saying, and that's just crazy to me. Like, lady, you too old to be out here lying the way you do, just for some supporters. You be straight jacking, and I mean, that's a turnoff to me. I don't like people. I don't like people to do their commentary after they piggyback off of the next person's live and then get on their live and lie. Now that's crazy to me. And another thing is just like how what I mean by loving more and hating, stop hating, tearing down the next person because they're different from you. Um, like that lady in Cali, she talked about LA for almost 3 years, talking about her and her children like a dog. We all were once young mothers. I was a young mother at 23 and 25. I had my two sons, and last time I heard, it didn't come with a manual. Mothering didn't come with a manual. We all had to learn. We all had to grow as mothers, as women. And my mother, she guided me along the way. I made mistakes, but that don't mean I was a bad mother. Took care of my two sons. I love them dearly. Still do support them in their good and their bad, and encourage them to do better. But I never was one to tear down the next young mother because I've been hurt. I've been there. You know, everybody move a little different. But one thing I can say about LA, she she don't care what nobody say about her. She ignored that lady for a long time until one day she exploded. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can only take so much. So right now, she's starving you for content now. Now she ain't barely doing anything out here that's worth talking about. You know what I'm saying? She a regular person just like we is. And if she got another job on the side, that's her business. She can get a side job. When my kids was coming up, I used to work two jobs. I kept me two jobs. I had a full time and a part time. It worked for me. So one thing about me, if you doing good, I'm gonna congratulate you. If you look nice, I'm gonna give you compliments. That's how my little grandbaby is. She's just like her nana. She said, "I like your hair." She tell people. She tell me all the time, "I like your hair, nana." She got that from me. I ain't never been a hater. If you got a nice house, a nice car, uh, I really really can give you compliments. I'd be like, "Oh, I love your house. Oh, that's a sharp car you got." You know, Where you get that purse from, girl? You know, we supposed to uplift each other in real life, not on this, not even on this app, but in real life. I may make my opinion sometime in the chat, and sometime I won't make an opinion at all. I'll just be in the bushes, but a lot of times, I know what to say, how to say it. I'm not finna just be downright disrespectful and tearing down the next person. And then two, if you don't like my opinion, you still not gonna disrespect me. One thing about me now, I came from a strong mama. I got a mouthpiece on me. Got that from my mother. And that's why I like Miss Carver so much. And speaking of Miss Carver, she was so beautiful on Thanksgiving. Her and her beautiful family. She looks just gorgeous. And anyway, um, yeah, I like Miss Carver because she just like my mother. She reminds me a lot of my mother. She calls a spade a spade. And that's what my mom used to always say. I call a spade a spade. And I'm telling you, if you come for her, she gonna kill your soul. And that's how I am. I don't dish nothing negative out. But if you come at me the sideways, oh, it's on. I'm gonna check that right on in. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me, I'm not no punk, but I just refrain from a lot of the bull. I laugh. I love to laugh. Me and my friends, we always used to. We call it ribbon, and people call it roasting now, but we always enjoy the roasting sessions. But it's all a lot of fun, and people is taking this thing too serious out here. And then that all that flip flopping. One minute you on this side, next minute you on that side, so you can get some supporters. So you're gonna help tear down the next queen that don't want to be, that want to do her own thing. That's just like me. I stay in my lane. I don't try to be like everybody else. I always been unique. Ever since I was a kid, I always been different, and I like the way God made me. you know. And then another thing is, how can you love God and hate on your own black sister? That don't work. Black brother or sister. That do not work. So a lot of y'all like just like Cali, the lady from Cali. You can give constructive criticism without tearing these mothers down. You out here tearing these mothers and the children down. Like that's not the proper way to show a person uh parenting, give them parenting tips. You know what I'm saying? So that make the person come at you, and other people talk about how you out here on YouTube tearing mothers and kids down, and then you expect for nobody to do it to you. Oh, that ain't how this thing work. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, you if you gonna give some corrective criticism and encourage words of encouragement for young black mothers, don't tear them down in the process. That's when it becomes bullying, and to me, that's what you do. That's straight bullying. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I wanted to touch base on. Like I said, this is my like my third attempt, y'all. So bear with me. Please like, subscribe, and share my video. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm still in the beginning of this StreamYard stuff, um so I'll get it together. The more I do it, the more better I'll get. Um and I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Mine was beautiful. I spent, which I always do, spend time with my family, my two sons and my little grandbaby, and we didn't have much company at all. I don't know what happened to my brother. I got to give him a call. But anyway, I had to work yesterday, and I work 10-hour shifts. So, yesterday I came in and I fell out. So I'm gonna make sure I give him a call today. I was able to go visit my uncle on Thanksgiving, me and my son, and took him a plate and everything. My mother's last living brother, last living brother here. Um, we still have another uncle, and been trying to get in touch with him. He lives out of town, but everybody else is pretty much not here. So Thanksgiving ain't the same no more. But my two sons and my grandbaby, they bring me a lot of laughter, love, and joy. We reminisce, talk, listen to the oldies, the '90s songs that they grew up on, and we just had a really, really good time. So that always makes me feel a lot better. That my both my parents are not with me. My father died in 2019. My mama passed in 21. So you know, I enjoyed them spending time with me every holiday. Because I used to, my mother, that's my queen, y'all. My beautiful queen. I loved her. I took care of my mama for 11 years when she first started getting dementia. And so, things just not the same. But that grandbaby boy, she keep me laughing. She's just like she remind me so much of her dad. And my oldest don't have any yet. He's 34, and my baby boy is 32. So you know, I don't like I said, I don't try to tear down the next person. Um, I still have a lot of things that I want to accomplish in this life. And I speak positivity. I want a house one day. My mother, she didn't get a house until she was 58 years old. She didn't buy her house. Everybody has their season. God has a timing for everybody. There's a season for everything. So I was a late bloomer, pretty much out of my friends that had kids before me, and I'm a late bloomer, I guess, getting uh, uh calling the home. My where I'm actually got a mortgage. So right now I'm renting, and a lot of my friends is renting. We don't tear each other down for that. I have two best friends. We've been friends for 40 plus years, and we uplift each other and support one another in our good and our bad. We love one another, and that's who I am. On YouTube and in real life. That's who I am. I'm Heidi P. This girl, this younger sister that I consider my little sister, named me that as I used to work with her at a job, and she named me Heidi P. And that's because, she said I'm always, speaking that real stuff, knowledge that people need to hear. I love to talk, and I love to encourage people and lift up their spirits when they having hard times. Cause I've been there. You know what I'm saying? We all need that in our lives. We need to love our brown sisters more, y'all, on here. Um, all that talking about how you people living, how their hair look. Um, okay, everybody ain't as fortunate as others, and everybody ain't good on the eyes. But that don't mean that that person is better than me, or I'm better than them. If you nice looking, you nice looking. You know what I mean? So I've like I said, I've always been a complimentary person. I'm gonna compliment you when I see you doing good, and lift you up when you're doing bad. You know what I'm saying? So, and I ain't saying I'm perfect because I get on here and I be in them chats laughing and saying stating my little opinion, and it might not be what you want to hear, but hey, I'm speak my mind. That's who I am. Like I said, I'm very outspoken. I got it honestly. I got it from my mother. Very outspoken. I'm very strong. I'm a very strong-headed woman too. Um, like I said, if I feel like somebody being shady, then hey, I'll let you know. But don't get this niceness. Don't get it misconstrued. Another thing I've noticed that it's a couple people. I see be running from chat to chat. Hey, I don't have that much time in the day to be on here all day, every day. I gotta work. I gotta take care. Uh, support my family. Help with my grandbaby. I have her a lot. Ever since she was born, I was a good mother. I'm a good grandmother. I try my best. I ain't perfect, but hey, hey, I support them and I love them, and my children too. Um, but I have to clean my house up, Then I do have a social life also, so I try to catch up on, the people that I support. But I've been watching this certain person, and she be just all over the place. So I'm just sitting back observing because it's something just definitely is not right. And also, he made a remark about someone that I support on this in this sector, another content creator that I support, and I didn't like what I heard. So I'm just sitting back observing and seeing what to do. Because usually when people like that, they end up, they